In spite of the fact that the series has been struggling with statistics that were concerningly low, the ratings for the current episode of American Pickers had hit almost 1 million viewers. Mike Wolfe, who is 60 years old, features on American Pickers with his brother Robbie Wolfe, Danielle Colby, and John Jersey John Chalet, who has just joined the show on a full-time basis. The initial episode had ratings that were historically low, but since then, the numbers have been steadily increasing. The United States Sun is now able to report in an exclusive manner that the episode titled The Five-Generation Pick that aired on Wednesday, January 24th, had the highest ratings for Season 25 with a total of 948,000 viewers. 894,000 people watched the show that aired on January 17 and was titled Kitty Car Heaven. The episode titled Picking Against Time that aired on January 10 attracted a total of 809,000 viewers. The Mike and Homer episode that aired on January 3, Episode 3, attracted 880,000 viewers. There were 2 episodes that were released on December 27 to start off the first half of Season 25. Only 723,000 people watched the first episode of Classic Car Cemetery, while the number of people who watched the second part of the premiere, Hidden Cash Stash, plummeted to 676,000. A History of Ratings. On the first day of the 24th season, January 4, 2023, there were 943,000 viewers who watched the opening of the season. 981,000 people watched the launch of the second half of Season 24 on July 5. More than 1 million people saw the launch of Season 23, which took place on January 1, 2022, and there were 1,050,000 fans who tuned in. At the debut of the second half of Season 23, which took place on July 22, 2022, there were 833,000 viewers. Come on, Robbie! The decrease in ratings for the debut occurred at the same time as viewers demanded that Robbie be removed from the series. In 2021, Robbie took over as permanent host, succeeding Frank Fritz, who was a fan favorite. A fan expressed their desire to have Robbie removed from the broadcast. When Robbie made a joke about Mike's ability to negotiate in the first episode, another fan commented, "Let Mike do the talking. Give it a rest, Robbie." This question was posed by a third critic. Where is Frank? He must be brought back. At the age of 60, no need for Robbie. Frank made his last appearance on American Pickers in the year 2020, when he took a hiatus from the program in order to get back surgery. Due to the fact that he had a disagreement with Mike, he did not come back to the program. After that, in July of 2022, he had a stroke, and he is presently being controlled and guarded by conservators and guardians. Still getting back on its feet. It has been stated by the United States Sun that Frank is unable to return to the program more than a year after having a stroke. This is despite the fact that people want Robbie to leave the show. The stroke had an effect on his speech, and as a result, he is unable to return to the program, according to a source close to Frank who spoke to the United States Sun. You never know, however, and there is always hope that one day will come. According to a second source who spoke with the United States Sun, he is unable to return to filming, but the cast and show want him to. Do not stop choosing. In spite of the decline in ratings, the United States Sun has earlier indicated that viewers may anticipate further seasons in the future. The first half of the 26th season of American Pickers was completed shooting in the autumn, according to a source close to Mike who had previously informed the United States Sun. Beginning in January and continuing through June, they will begin shooting the second part of Season 26. Although it is lengthy, he will be off for the whole summer. Just keep filming, he would say. The SPINOFFCHO. Mike has even provided history with a proposal for a spin-off program. According to a source who spoke with the United States Sun in the past, The program would follow Mike as he purchases and renovates commercial buildings in the tranquil hamlet of Columbia, Tennessee, which is located around 47 miles away from Nashville. He presented the network with a proposal for a spin-off program that would focus on what he is doing in Columbia. He is bringing the town back to life by establishing new enterprises, according to the source. It has been stated in the past by the United States Sun that the project would cost $93 million. The Duraimaheisheo. Despite the fact that they are still filming for history, Mike and his brother Robbie have been issues with the network on the manner in which episodes are distributed to viewers. In a prior interview with the United States Sun, a source close to Mike said, "They are pushing episodes back far. How come? No, I'm not sure. The streaming is causing them to struggle to keep up with it." Rather of having a complete season with a new episode at the beginning of each week, they just produced 10 episodes before stopping. It makes people rather angry. Robbie has expressed his dissatisfaction with the fact that episodes that were taped a year earlier were shown to him. The source continued by saying, "They are attempting to experiment with all of these things and see what results they get." The phrase, "Oh, okay, we can do this, we can do that," is an example. American Pickers' 24th season began airing on January 4 and continued to air on a weekly basis until March 8. July 5 saw the resumption of the remaining episodes of Season 24, which continued until August 23. 10 episodes will be available to fans during the 25th season, which will begin on December 27 and end on January 31. History airs episodes of American Pickers every Wednesday at 9 o'clock.